Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're talking about arm workouts and what 4 exercises you need in your arsenal to make sure that you're getting the maximum growth and strength for your arms to be able to grow. Now look, there are hundreds and hundreds of workouts and exercises for your arms, but for me personally, what's worked really well are these 4 exercises that I'm about to share with you. And look, they've helped me win bodybuilding competitions. They've helped my clients over the years who were struggling to grow their arms. So they're super effective. They're at an intermediate level, so everyone should be able to do them. And I promise you, they will give you really good results. You just need to make sure, like every other exercise, that your execution and your technique is a 10 out of 10. That is really, really important. So hey, let's head to the gym and let me show you what those 4 exercises are. So the first exercise we're going to do is a skull crusher, but this one's a little bit different. So as you can see, I'm using the cables rather than a barbell. Now the reason why I love doing this is that there's constant tension throughout the whole movement. The issue with doing skull crushers with a bar is that when you get to the top of the movement, you lose tension. And using cables ensures that there's tension throughout the whole movement, which means that your triceps are obviously working harder, which means you're going to get better growth. So this is a great exercise, a little bit fiddly to kind of get in and out from, but it's very effective, so definitely give this one a go. Oh, and also this also targets the long head of the tricep. So next up, we've got the rope tricep extension, but what you notice here is that I'm using 2 ropes instead of 1. And what this does is it allows for a much greater range of motion, so therefore your triceps are going to be working a lot harder. So I've had to go on my knees to make sure that the plates wouldn't touch, and the goal here is to really try and split the ropes as wide as you can at the bottom of the movement and really squeeze in the triceps, and this is going to target the shorter head of the tricep. So now we're moving on to biceps, and this has to be one of my all-time favorite bicep exercises, the 45-degree bicep curl. Now the reason why this is so effective is because you get such a good stretch on your bicep at the bottom of the movement. You don't need to go too heavy at all, and the goal here is to try not to swing your arm as you come up and curl the weight, and keep it as steady as possible. Having the 45-degree on the bench puts your biceps at a slight disadvantage, making the workout or making the exercise a little bit more challenging for the arm. So last but not least, we have the single arm preacher curl. Now this is another great exercise to get a good stretch on the bicep, and you're able to really isolate the bicep by switching off the shoulder and preventing any swinging from happening. So again, the main thing to focus on here, you don't need to go too heavy, but it's to get a good stretch at the bottom of the movement, and then making sure that you're not letting your shoulder come into play, and really focus on time under tension. You're also able to get a really good mind to muscle connection, and if you do have any muscle imbalances in your arm, this should rectify that issue because you're working left and right separate. So there you have it guys, hope you found that useful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next video.